Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Live Prep. Myself, Dr. Gajpati Verma. So, in the previous video, I told you about some recommendations that you need to practice before going to the paragliding course. Yes, I hope you understood about those things. So, though that video is a little bit lengthier, that is the most important thing. At least those basic things you need to practice before going to the course. And now, in this particular lecture, so I will show you some videos related to the P1, that means basic paragliding course. So, I will show you some videos, and in these videos I will show you what are the mistakes I did. Specifically, majority of the videos are mine only. So I will show you what are the mistakes I did. So generally we are doing, not only me, so majority of the members, we are doing this type of mistakes only. So please focus on this. And to reduce these mistakes, so in the previous lecture I told, no, so you just practice those things so that automatically your mistakes will be reduced. Easily you can handle these canopies during the ground handling. Clear? And now here in the P1, so this video is mainly about the P1 only. So now let us understand this. So in the P1, so on the first day of the P1, so what happens is, so they will take you to the training area, right? So once you are going to the training area, so generally a prayer will be done. Every day a prayer will be done, and then we need to, after completion of this particular prayer, so we are doing the cleaning of the training area. This is also very important, because so that training area is not just only ours. So many people may be coming there, so they may be throwing some iron related things or some pieces of the glass may be there. So that's why, so we need to clean that particular area, so that if we are having any fall during the training and all, at that time we shouldn't be injured. So that is what the main aim regarding this particular thing. So in just 5 to 10 minutes, so we are cleaning that particular training area. So then we can do the warm up. So then we are doing the warm up, and after the warm up, then we are going with the practice. So in the P1 from day one means actually it is about the documentation and some lectures will be there. Actually from the day 2, you are going for the on ground. So in the on ground from the day 2 onwards, so this is what actually we are doing. So what exactly we are doing? Anyhow, I will show you the videos. So they will tell you how to kit up. Kit up means, so you need to fix that harness, and to the harness you need to fix the razors and all, yes or no. And then they will, anyhow in the lectures they will tell you, so regarding the what are the various parts of the canopy and what are these razors, how many are there, how to attach, all the things they will tell you. Anyhow, I will also at the end of the, in the last lecture, so I will also discuss about the theory information also, so that you will get some basic idea. Okay, so my suggestion is, please go through that video also. But anyhow, in that video, I will not give full details regarding the lectures, but some basic information. So by searching in the internet or by watching some YouTube videos, you will get some basic idea, and that is required. Okay, so those things, so I will discuss there. But anyhow, here, so here in the P1, so we are doing all these things. So how to hold the razors, so how exactly you are going, so what is your position, movement of the hands, all these things. So you are learning here, and shifting to the left side, shifting to the right side. Please remember, in the P1, it is ground handling only. You are not flying. You are not flying. Ground handling. So on the ground only, you are trying to control the canopy. This is most important. Okay. So these are the various things that you are learning. So you are running to a particular distance, and once it is done, then you need to know how to kill the canopy. That means actually it is in the inflated position, right? So now you need to kill it. You need to bring it to the ground, and how exactly you are bringing that. So this is called as killing of the canopy. And then what should be your position, that also in the video I will show you. So in the 1 or 2 videos I will show you this one also. And once you have killed the canopy, then again from that location you need to come back to this. And when you are coming back, how you need to fold it. So now here, folding of the canopy. Generally here in the mushroom folding we are bringing it, that also I will show you. Okay, so these are some things that we will understand in these videos. So now I will show you some videos. Simply the videos only, you just observe carefully, and I will show you the mistakes also. So this is what your position, and you are running here. So now see this. See this. So canopy is going on this way, and I am here only. So these are some general mistakes that we are doing. So mainly I am talking about the mistakes only. Okay, so that you will understand, and these things will happen to you also. Okay, so at least if you know what are the mistakes, then it will be easy for you. Okay, see this. See, hand position. Hand should be, we need to keep them up, then only it will be controlled. So if you are keeping down, so then we cannot control this. So then that is trying to fall down, and we are trying to move forward. So these are the problems that we are generally observing here. Okay, next one. See here I made a mistake. What is the mistake? Canopy is actually going on the right side. Right side. If canopy is going on the right side, actually I should move on the right side. But generally, this is the major mistake. 99% mistake is related to this one only. Canopy is going on that way, and we are trying to pull it on this way. And this is the mistake done by each and every trainee. And this is what I am saying. If canopy is pulling you on right side, you also should move on the right side. Then only it will be controlled. Suppose canopy is going on right side and you are pulling on left side, nothing, so it will follow. So this is the mistake that we are doing generally. Okay, so this is what, observe carefully. Next one. So here also observe carefully, it is moving on right side and I am going on left side. Okay, so these are some general mistakes that we are doing here. Next one. See, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. This is the general mistake we are doing. We are trying to control the canopy and at the time we are keeping our hands down. Don't keep your hands down. Okay, so next one. We need to keep our hands up, both the hands up, then only we can control this. Okay, so we will get some pain, so that's why I am telling you to practice it, so that at that time it will become easy for you. Okay, so this is what you need to try to control this. Next one. In the first 5 days, this is what our duty is. We need to understand how to control this particular canopy. See here, this is what killing the canopy. So here you need to turn back and then you need to pull it back. Okay, you need to pull the brakes back, then it will automatically fall. Okay, this is what the killing of the canopy. Clear? And here I wanted to tell you one more point, and this running. So in the video you are thinking that yes, it is very simple, but the thing is, so whenever we are taking off, so actually we are going in headwind direction. Headwind means wind is coming opposite to us. So wind is coming opposite to us, so we are going like this. So please remember, so though I don't say that it is too difficult, but it is not that much easy. So you need to practice more. What you need to practice more? Keep your hands up and then run, because see, this is just a seconds of time only, right? So it is just taking just few seconds only. See here, it is approximately 43 seconds only, that's it. But for this 43 seconds, you need more energy. So once you are going, starting from here to that location, no, that's it. You will be fully exhausted. You will be fully exhausted. And again, you need to come back and then you need to go another round. At least 2 rounds you need to do. Because every time changing harness, it will take time, no? At least 2 times. For single time itself, we will be exhausted. It will be like that. So that's why my suggestion is run. Try to run so that your stamina will increase. So here you can do very easily. Okay. But one more thing I wanted to tell you is, in the P1 you are running for this much, right? But actually in the P2 you will not run for this much. Very simple. But the thing is, you should be able to control the canopy before takeoff. In the P2 and P3 you are going for the flight. Okay, you are taking off and you will be flying there. But the thing is, that distance will not be this much. So that is very less only. hardly for 6 to 7 seconds only you will be running, but that 6 to 7 seconds is very, very important in the P2 and the P3. And there, if you don't know how to control the canopy, and you may fall down from that height. So that's why here in the P1 mainly they are giving more time for ground handling. This is the most important one. If you know how to handle this, and as suppose in the P2 and P3 you are going for the takeoff, and suppose all of a sudden canopy is going on left side and you don't know how to control that. That's it. So that's why here they are giving more emphasis on ground handling. So no other institute will give this much time for practice. So please understand this. Okay. So this is one thing. Next one. So in this way, so once you are going to the end, so they will tell you in the radio communication, they will give you instructions. So you just stop. So stop means, so you are going like this, right? So what you need to do is you are stopping, and then you are, please remember here, one hand you need to turn over the head. You need to turn over the head, and then you are pulling them like this back to the maximum possible, and you need to pull it back. And at that time, actually, you are moving 2 to 3 steps backward. Because why you need to move backward? Because generally canopy is here, you are here, and you are stopping here, you are stopping, but canopy will go forward. So what you are doing, you are turning back and pulling the brakes back. So that's why by that time what happens, canopy is trying to move forward, yes or no, ahead of you. So that's why you need to make at least 3 or 4 steps back, and then keep it in full brake position, pull the both the brakes. Okay, anyhow these things they will tell you, and this is what. So please practice this one also, because many students means many trainees, so they are coming from that position to this position, but while actually they are killing the canopy, so they are not able to understand. So they are keeping like this, and they are trying to turn like this. You cannot turn like this because lines are here. So one hand should come over the head, and then you need to pull it back. Both the hands you need to pull back, then only so you can apply both the brakes, and then you can freely move backward, so that canopy will fall in front of you. Please remember, for that also you will get some marks. So where exactly the canopy is falling, and how exactly you are killing the canopy, all these things are very important. Okay, so anyhow I will show you some other videos also. So for this particular canopy, killing the canopy and all these things, so please watch these videos. See here. So you are coming here. Now once we are coming here, so then we need to kill the canopy. Okay. So they will tell you. So yeah, every instruction you will get through the radio communication. So now see here, you need to turn back, so that these lines should not cross on your head. Okay. And that to observe carefully here. Observe carefully here. You are pulling them back, pulling them back. Okay. And then how this canopy is falling down, this is also very important. Okay, so if you are observing carefully, so anyhow in the theory lecture I will tell you what are the cells and other side. Okay, so leading edge, trailing edge. So front side part will be leading edge, back side end will be trailing edge. In the leading edge actually there are some holes means technically they are called as cells. So here is entering into those cells, right? And please remember, when you are actually killing the canopy, now here this is the trailing edge, this is the leading edge. At the leading edge, cells openings are there, and the trailing edge is actually closed part. Trailing edge is closed part. Suppose this is the opening side, front side, this is having opening, so back side it will be closed like this. Understood? And this closed end is called as a trailing edge, and the open end is called as leading edge. And the open end cells are there. So whenever you are killing the canopy, this canopy is falling down. When canopy is falling down, please remember, this trailing means closed end side should be facing downwards, and then slowly the cells should come above. Okay, so please observe carefully. This also will come by practice only. See this, these are the cells, right? So they should be above, and the trailing edge should be bottom. So in this way only you need to kill the canopy, and anyhow slowly you will understand how exactly you need to do all these things. Okay, so these are the things that you need to learn during this P1. Okay, anyhow one more video I am showing, so please observe carefully. So these are the cells openings. Okay, so these are the cell. This is the leading edge, this is the trailing edge, this is the lower surface, above is the upper surface, likewise. Okay, and these are the various lines that are attached to risers. These risers are connected to this carabiner. Okay, so this is how. So cells are at the above, right? So this is how you need to kill the canopy. And once you are killing the canopy, see this. You need to fold like this. They will teach you how to fold this also. And this is called as mushroom folding. Okay, for quick movement of this particular one. So we are actually using this particular mushroom folding. So this is how you need to carry it. And again go back to the original position. Clear? So this is how actually we are doing this particular P1 course. This is one more video, and she is my wife, Mrs. Premlata. So she also did this particular course along with me. We both did this course together. Okay, see this. Keep your hands up. Okay, anyhow, they will tell you in the radio instructions, because what happens is once we are moving to a particular distance, no, so because of the pain and all, slowly we are keeping our hands down. So they will tell you, so immediately you just lift it up. So you need to kill the canopy. This is what the perfect way of killing the canopy. So in the P1, actually we are learning all these things. Clear? So in the P1, we are learning how to kit up, means how to fix our harness, and how to fix the raisers to the harness, and then how to hold the how to hold the raisers and the brake line or the control line, and then how to keep our position, and then wearing the helmet and fixing the buckles, locking, unlocking, everything you need to understand. And not only that, why I'm telling all these things, because you're having the ground handling test on the 5th day. So what exactly they are doing in the ground handling? So you need to wear your own harness, fix all the things, and then you need to lay out the canopy. You need to keep it in a crescent form. That means C shape, half moon shape. In that form, you need to keep the canopy, and then you need to, all these things you need to do on your own. And you need to bring those risers, and you need to clear the lines, and there should not be any tangling. So you need to untangle those lines and keep them clear, and you need to attach these risers to your carabiner on your own. All these things you need to do on your own, and then you need to hold the brake lines, and you need to keep the erasers in your hand and stand like this. That means the basic in the ground handling test. This is the first thing. So once you are doing all these things, further they will give some score. Okay, and once it is done, so first everyone will do like this. Okay, once it is done, then it will be the test. So whatever the running we did, no, so like that you need to go, and there also they will give you the instructions, don't worry. So whether to move left or right, that instruction they will give you, but you need to run on your own, and you need to kill the canopy, and you need to make a mushroom, and you need to come back, and all these things will be observed by the instructors, and they will give score for you. And this is what the P1 test is. This is what, with this actually the basic that is basic paragliding P1 level is completed. Understood or not? So this is what actually we are doing in the P1 level of paragliding at the NIMAS. Okay, with this particular lecture is completed. In the next lecture we will talk about the P2, that means intermediate level of paragliding. Okay, thank you so much my dear friends. We will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.